All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Steve's Guitars. We're coming to you live from downtown Carbondale, Colorado on a gorgeous night. Got some great music coming to you, but first, need to send some shout-outs. We'd like to thank our friends at PM Consulting Limited and Feldman Wirtz Law Firm up in Aspen. These folks are our primary web sponsors. Can't do it without them. We want to send a shout-out to GrassRoots Community Network. They host our streams, and we could not be doing it without them either. A shout-out to First Bank, who contribute to our web streams as well. And a shout-out to the Standiford clan for having this unbelievably amazing space. And, of course, a shout-out to all of you who are either here or online supporting live music. It's a good thing to do, and the bands appreciate it. We appreciate it. And if there's nothing else that you gain from it, you end up with a smile on your face. It's a good thing. Discover some new music. Without any further ado, these fine gentlemen are from Baltimore, Maryland. They have been here before. We hope they never stop wanting to come here. Please welcome Andrew and Dave, June Star.
Why don't you come back home? I know you know the way. Find your way back from the brink before someone gets the best of me. Before someone gets the best of me. Tell me what you wanna hear. Say it loud, say it slow. Speak it clear and everyone will know how I lost control. How I lost control. A long time running, keeping to myself. I know it tells you nothing, but couldn't already tell. Couldn't already tell. Sorry it took so long. You think it'd be easy to do? Say some words to tell the truth before someone gets the best of you. Before someone gets the best of you. It never works out that way, at least not on its own. You gotta put in time, muscle and bone before the blood can flow. Before the blood can flow. A long time running, keeping to myself. I know it tells you nothing you couldn't already tell. Couldn't already tell. Tell me what to do. Tell me where you are. I will come to you before this goes too far. Before the river dries up. Before the moon slips its chains. While birds still sing. Before either of us can change. 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 A long time running, keeping to yourself. I know it tells me nothing I couldn't already tell. I couldn't already tell. I couldn't already tell. Couldn't already tell. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate that. Well, you think it's so simple that anyone could do it. Anyone could go out of their mind. The waves are static on a TV set, and a kiss before you go to bed. Imagine you're floating and tied to nothing. Your feet have become a cloud of smoke. The wind is your sister, born by breath, and a kiss before you go to bed. Well, it's never that simple, no matter the price. You'll always be just who you are. Yeah, from where we lived and what we said, and a kiss before you go to bed. Thank you so much. And I have heard 500,000 singing songs, sing your name all the time, melting slowly. I am lost in this place. I am lost in this place. Ringing truth from the mountain, I fear for your wedding bells. Love the cold, dead and buried, burn the husk, save the shell. Burn the husk, save the shell. Rusting old, fortunes glowing, barren hopes, oh, they're in these hands. Sing your songs of absolution, and I'll wear your wedding band, and I'll wear your wedding band. You're so kind. I lost the rhythm on that so badly. Oh my goodness. Almost want to do that part again. 1, 2, 3. Paid for somebody to play rhythm. Whew. Yeah, right. All right, so we're June Star from Baltimore, Maryland. It's nice to be here at Steve's Guitars in beautiful Carbondale, Colorado. And it was a lovely drive-in. We went through that, was that Glenwood Canyon? Whatever that was pretty, that was nice. We went through 9 stages of weather, which is pretty cool. That's right, alone. This is a song I wrote about the worst advice I ever got, and I didn't take it. I'm to this day, I stand by my decision not to take that advice. Temptation is a tough thing. There's 2 really great songwriters. Tom Waits, who said, "Temptation, I can't resist." And then there was Paul Westberg who said, "Willpower, stop it. He can't resist either." So I did resist the temptation. I'm not a moron, I guess. As much as I act on it sometimes, I guess. Anyhow, I won't do the wrong thing. I want to do the wrong thing. And I'm tired of playing cool just to get to you. I won't do the wrong thing. Pull you close. Taste your breath on my breath. Who's in love? Ah, honey, I think you can guess. How many times we keep in touch, times like this. Oh, honey, it don't seem enough. I wanna do the wrong thing. I wanna do the wrong thing. And I'm tired of playing cool just to get to you. I won't do the wrong thing. Now I'm tired of the rules. How we walk in that old straight line. Tell me true. When it's doing right, done me right. Pull us close and close our eyes. I wanna do tired of the right thing. And I'm tired of getting screwed. I'm tired of losing you. I won't do the wrong thing. I want to do the wrong thing. I want to do the wrong thing. I want to do the wrong thing. The wrong thing. So this next song is kind of about the same person situation that that last song was about. After I didn't take the really terrible advice, and then I came to realize that this other person involved in the situation that I got the advice about, not the person who gave me the advice. So I'm still friends with that person. But this other person, what a mess. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Doing all right. Come on in. Oh, you have a dog. Is the dog allowed in, Ralph? Dogs are allowed in if you like. You can get closer. Ooh. Anyhow, oh, they took off. Well, come on back. You can sit on the bench. So after deep introspection and reflection on this person, I came to an understanding of where it all went wrong. And it's a song about love without being about love. Well, I fucked it up again. I gave you what you needed. I made your troubles mine. And I know now you're naked, wrapped up in someone's arms. You're nearly awake, nearly gone. And all I really want tonight is to slowly disappear. And I spoke my piece so many times, and no one seems to hear. So please be gentle with me. I break so easily. Even brief silence leaves marks on me. Another turn I'll follow, making it up as I go. I'm feeling sorry for myself. You see, it's such a short trip, and we all know how it ends. It's me without you, me with shaking fists. And you're never gentle with me. Oh, you never seem to care. Even as we drift by each other, year after year. All I really want tonight is to slowly disappear. And I speak my piece so many times, you never seem to hear. Oh, you never seem to hear. Yeah, you never seem to hear. Thank you. All right. And this next song is actually still about the same dumb thing, but I'm much smarter than I was back then. I'm much smarter than I was 5 minutes ago, I think. So yeah, you know, I got a lot of growth potential. Yeah. You burn enough bridges, you learn how to build a couple. Oh, don't tempt me. I can't play banjo. Oh yeah. Look at that face. You know. It so happens that this song is also off the last record we put out in February. The record's called Agency. And I think all the songs are about understanding what your agency is in relationships and in life. And agency is the ability, I think, to really say, nah, I'm good. You know? So right now, you know, culturally and politically, nah, I'm good. When it comes to policies people have, nah, I'm good. Let's not do that. I'm just saying. The only time I saw you talking to someone you knew, and I wanted nothing but to be someone you were talking to. But a gentleman never stayed. Please tell me, how do I get out of here? For a moment I thought this must be some kind of trick. I'm being taken for a ride, not even Jesus would resist. But a gentleman never stares. Please tell me, how do I get out of here? And if you're lonely, you can tell me I'm lonely too. And if you're lonely, I'm lonely. Overhead I can hear an angel laugh out loud. Oh, I'm starting to think maybe I should show myself out. But a gentleman never stays. Please tell me, how do I get out of here? Please tell me, how do I make myself disappear? Thank you. For the last time, hell no. Can't you see, can't you see? You're moving too slow. And there's no easy way out. All through, above, below, and around. Someone give me something I know is real. Someone give me something I can feel. What a waste it's been this year. You talk and you talk and make it disappear. Let's see how far it can go before it implodes. Just to say, I you so. Someone give me something, something I know is real. Someone give me something I can feel. Someone give me something I know is real. Someone give me something I can feel. In time, it's nothing we can keep. Whatever we say, we spend asleep. Wake up older than the day before, surprised by the chance to do it once more. Someone give me something I know is real. Someone give me something I can feel. All right, thanks so much. Well, I don't want to be. Me too. That's okay. I'm glad that you're here. Correct. Those other people, they couldn't hold a candle to you guys. That's right. Oddly enough, that's exactly what this next song is about. So. What are we doing with each other? A witness to each other's fall. How could you say this didn't happen as our hearts stutter and stall? Talk about me to your brother. Tell him I'm okay. You're keeping me out of trouble, giving me somewhere to stay. Where we're going, where? Where we're going, where? I slipped into your bedroom. I never found my way out. I listen for your footsteps, forever waiting around. Where we going? Where?
Thank you so much. This is David Hadley on the pedal steel. He just learned how to play last week. He's making all the right guesses. These songs, these past 4 songs, including the next one, I guess, they're on the EP that we put out, and I still don't know what the last one was about. I write subconsciously a lot of the time, so I don't sit down and say, I'm going to write a song about how I screwed up a relationship. It's just subconsciously I do it. Yeah, I mean, I get some material I can work with. But this next song is, I don't know, someday I'll figure out what it's about. But I know that I wrote it under duress, emotional duress. And almost none of the song is true. Yeah, that's right. Just the true parts. And there's no fact checking, thank God. All by myself, I figured it out. All by myself, I figured it out. It wasn't that tough. All by myself, a word about you. All by myself, a word about you. It wasn't that tough. Inside this house is my resting place. You find me with my hands over my face saying, I'm sorry, sorry, I'm sorry too. Myself, I let you go. It wasn't that tough. Inside this house is my resting place. You find me with my hands covering my face, saying, I'm sorry, sorry, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry. Sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. Thank you. It'll be really short. We're going to do a ripple. We don't do many covers, but we are going to do a couple of covers tonight. This was not the request of somebody. We were planning on playing this one anyhow, but we'll play another cover a little bit later that was requested. You have a 1 in 4 chance of figuring out who requested it. Get up in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to say. Come home in the morning. I go to bed feeling the same way. I'm nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. I could use just a little help. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clear. Radio's on and I'm moving around my place. Check my look in the mirror.
change my clothes, my hair, my face. I ain't getting nowhere. Just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Baby, I just know that there is. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Keep getting older. There's a joke somewhere and it's on me. Shake the world off my shoulder. Come on, baby, laughs on me. Stay on the streets of this town, and they'll be carving you up alright. Say you gotta stay hungry. Baby, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm just looking for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. I'm coming out, baby, just give me one look. Can't start a fire. Sitting around crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Can't start a fire. Worrying about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the Thank you so much. This, I taught high school English for 20 years, and one of the things that I was trying to teach my students, or I mean, I guess I taught some students, I presented some material to other students. But the one thing that I was really big on the last, like maybe 6 or 7 years of my teaching career was talking about imagination and empathy, and trying to instill a sense of like, well, you should actually care about this thing because it's gonna it affects you. That's the kind of like the, how does it affect me, like selfish type of way. But the other thing is just like, well, that's, you know, there's another human being, and you should really, I don't know, give a shit. And I did a lot. I taught a lot of fiction, and I really felt that imagination is the engine of empathy. If you can imagine what it might feel like to you, if something, you know, if you were in pain or something hurt you, or someone hurt you, you would probably be less likely to repeat that action on somebody else, and the world would be a better place. Problem solved. But we don't live in that world right now, sadly. But this song was a lesson in empathy. I was accused of not knowing what it feels like. And I thought, well, there's a song. Swing away, get out fast. I've been waiting for you all night. Another kiss, another heart attack. I've been waiting for you all night. I've been waiting for you all night. Saying your name's no surprise. Wondering what I got to do Oh, you're never afraid until you try. I've been waiting for you all night. Lonely, you'll find you wherever you hide. I've been waiting for you all night. I've been waiting for you all night. Saying your name is no surprise. Wondering what I got to lose, 'cause I've been waiting all night for you. Well, if you see your breath, you're still alive. I've been waiting for you all night. It's cold in the middle, under the ice, and I've been waiting for you all night. I've been waiting for you all night. Singing your name is no surprise. Wondering what I got to prove, 'cause I've been waiting all night for you. I've been waiting all night for you. I've been waiting all night for you. Thank you so much. All right. This next tune is called Boys in Trouble. And I wrote it after reading the Bob Mayer memoir, biography, whatever, of the Replacements, called Trouble Boys. It's a great book. I highly recommend it. And spoiler alert, the alcohol did it. It wasn't a whodunit, it was a who drunk it. Okay, sorry. Burning up all the things that you love. Well, it's not the same thing as giving up. Someday you'll find yourself alone, waking up, staring at your phone. Nothing nobody knows, change the score. You swing at every pitch like your dad before. Sad truth is right under your nose. From a bottle into your bloodstream it goes. Piece by piece by piece we disappear, until everything that you've ever said is everything you now regret. Burning up all the things Someday you'll find yourself alone, waking up, staring at a phone. Thank you so much. There's a small creek outside of Annapolis, Maryland called the Valentine, and this song is sort of about that. Oh, my burned out son, down by the river, take small sips, lemon and bitters, wake up hard, you don't want to miss this, it ain't no good, you hardly work since, baby peeled out, looking over her shoulder. You sat still, pumping blood and getting older. No one stopped me, not this time. I'm headed for the bottom of Valentine. 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 And they drag the river, looking for my body, asking town if anybody saw me. Ain't much left, a current and water, my miles at home couldn't be bothered reaching out for Jesus to save me. I guess it's dark down here, it don't hurt less. No one stopped me, not this time. I'm headed for the bottom. Valentine, 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 yeah, the Valentine. Just right now, it came to me, and I'm just lost. I've never been free. Clog the water, never make a wave. It slips through your fingers and carries you away. Slips through your fingers, carries you away. No one stop me, not this time. I'm headed for the bottom of the Valentine. Ain't nobody gonna stop me this time. I'm headed for the bottom of Valentine. 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 Thank you so much. You know, you can just come on in at this point. You're already out there. Just come on in. It's a small crowd. You're just making it one larger. There's chair space over there. We played in Denver last night and played this place called the Lion's Lair on Colfax. It was one of those things where it was kind of a last-minute show, and we had to acquiesce to the conditions of that type of thing. So we were the spotlight band for an open mic. It's really great. Some people listened, some people didn't, which is fine too. Like I didn't have any real leverage. It's not like they paid a cover, and I could say, hey, you know, you're stealing from other people in the room.
by talking through our stuff. And this one guy stood there and he listened to everything we did. And we played for 45 minutes, and we got off the stage. He goes, "Man, I'm really bummed those other people wouldn't stop talking." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, thanks, man. Yeah, we're bummed too, but I'm glad you could listen. And what's your name?" And he told us the name, and we talked for a little bit. And then I introduced him to Dave because I had to move some stuff out, and Dave kind of runs the merch. Edging him over to buy some merch, and Dave he said the same thing to Dave. "I'm really sorry those guys were talking back there." And Dave said, "Yeah, I wish I had some duct tape just to put over their mouth." And he goes, "Yeah, well, I got a knife." And then he pulls out a knife. It's like, hey, we're from Baltimore, but not that part of Baltimore. It's cool, dude. He was nice enough not to wave it at us, so it's pretty cool. That's the type of fan we really want, the knife wielding, willing to cut you to shut up. I relayed that story to a friend, and she texted back, "Knives out." I was like, "It's true. That's how it works." So I turned 53 on this tour, April 19th. Thank you. Yes, I'm getting older. And at that show, we're also doing a web series where we do 3 camera angles and we multi-track our shows. And in this particular show, we were 3 songs in, and it was painfully obvious that the table of women in front of us were not going to listen. And I made this executive decision that I was like, I don't really communicate this to Dave until I actually do it. And because the first 2 songs, I tried to get them to not talk, and that worked pretty well. But then the third song, it was like, I had spent all of my capital, and so they were getting louder and louder and louder, and I just, I talked to them for a little. This is all on tape too. This is all on our YouTube channel. And I said, "Look, hey, today's my birthday," and they were like, "Oh yeah." It's like, no. I learned a long time ago that I'm not gonna play over people, and I'm not gonna play while people are talking through my stuff. So this is gonna be our last song. Thanks for listening or being here or whatever. And we're only gonna play 4 songs tonight. And we walked. As soon as we were done the last song, I unplugged my guitar and started packing up. And the owner of the venue is a really nice guy. He's a good friend, and but he came up and said, "I thought you were kidding." It's like, "Oh no, man." And I was thinking about it even more because someone said, like, it sucks that it happened on your birthday. And I thought, I don't know, man. It's kind of like I'm not saying it's the best birthday gift I ever got, but the thing that I unpacked was like, that's good. I don't need this. I have agency. I can walk away from this. And it's what we do for ourselves sometimes. It's the little things. Like some people might have a chocolate that, is powerful for them. Some people, they might like to go for a hike in nature. For me, I stop my shows 4 songs in and walk off the stage. That's not happening tonight because that's right. I know, right? I already blew it. So anyhow, this is a song about getting older. It's called Ruins, and it's going to be off a record that we're going to put out in the fall. And how is your heaven? I'm still waiting up for you. All I do is think, what if I blink and break in 2? There's so much fruition I slept through these missing years. I'd say that I had changed, but that don't explain what I'm doing here. Don't let nobody tell you what to do, even if it's me telling you. We've written just about everything we can write.
from the power of the river to what if I forgive her? If you can stand it, so can I. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Even if it's me telling you. Let's have an all-star tribute, a midnight send-off for our shame. I've been waking up tired, half uninspired, an old man still in the game. Don't let nobody tell you what to do, even if it's from me to you. Thank you so much. Richard Buckner once told me, never play two songs in the same key back to back. So don't tell him I did this. This song is kind of it's a palindrome type of song. It's bookended, so spoiler alert, it ends as it began. But when I've been saying this on stage lately, I've been saying it's a palindrome of a song. All I can remember is the Simpsons episode where Otto gets fired from being a bus driver, and Seymour Skinner starts driving the bus, and Bart and Lisa get on the bus, and they say, "Where's Otto?" He goes, "That's one palindrome you're not going to hear in a while." So anyhow, just saying. It is done. It is done. It is done. Yeah, your magic no longer works on me. I've arrived at a place where I believe your magic no longer works on me. And the words that once were a spell, they paralyzed my heart. If you couldn't tell, them words that once were a spell. That touch that laid me low, hid behind your eyes, so it goes. That touch that laid me low, and your magic no longer works on me. I've arrived at a place where I believe your magic no longer works on me. And it is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one's pretty sad.
Before we go any farther, a little bit of both, column A, column B, farther, before we go any farther. But further would work too, you know, distance and emotion. I want to thank Ralph, who's running the sound. We've had lots of different types of sound guys over the years, some better than others, and I have to say on this tour we have now, this is I'm not saying this is the ranking, I'm just saying chronologically this is the third best sound person we've had. The guy Wally, this guy Wally in Ames, Iowa, at Alluvial Brewing, he was really good at what he did. Which it's a brewery, so the sound is a nightmare. But he had it together. It was great. And then the next night, it's 2 nights in a row that we had like really great sound, which was weird. And then the next night we were at where the Sunday Roadhouse presents at the Reverb Lounge in Omaha, Nebraska. And that guy, his name was Braden, and he was really good. And then the other night, we don't have to talk all about it, but it's one of those things where I don't know if people really explain it well, so I'm going to try to do the best that I possibly can. A great sound person for me when I'm on stage and I'm listening to what I'm doing means I could sing all night. Everything becomes 4,000 times more effortless than it normally is. There's no struggle, there's no hem and haw and anything like that. And this is our 4th time playing Steve's guitars, and every single time has been absolutely sonically fantastic for us, and we love that. So thank you. It's a big deal. Also, I'm a sound guy, so it's a I can say this: Ralph knows how to turn on the phantom power on a board. It was a conversation. I won't mention any names. Yeah, the other night when we were playing, the sound guy was pretty new. It's one of those things where you talk to somebody and you just kind of get an immediate sense that they're new at what they're doing. And I didn't tell you, there's another detail I'm going to put in on this one. But so when he came up, he said, "Oh, so what do you guys need?" You know, and I was like, "Well, it's just pedal steel. I just need to run a line for my DI and a vocal, and I'm going to split it through this little recorder I have up here." And then he looked at the recorder and he had a moment where he's like, "Huh?" And he did the it's that thing where, like, dogs will, do that, like cock their head. And he did that, and I was like, "Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about." Okay. And so I tried to explain it to him. He goes, "Okay, well, what about the pedal steel?" And this happens a lot with people who don't know how pedal steels work. He's like, "So what, do I mic the instrument?" I was like, no, he has an amp. "Oh, okay, so both guitars are going to go through the amp." No. The pedal steel, it's like, think of it as an electric guitar that's on 4 legs and has pedals and is really weird to play. And you have to be a strange person, a savant of sorts, to play it. And so he goes through that, he's like, "Okay." And I said, "Look, I'm using a J48, it's a radial DI, and it takes phantom power." And he goes, "Oh, okay." So when we're sound checking, he's like, "I'm not getting anything from that." I was like, "Yeah, it takes phantom power." And he goes, "Oh, yeah. Hold on a second." And I could see him doing this on the board. I'm like, "You're not doing anything." And he goes, "Yeah, I'm still not getting anything." Like, all right, let's just use your DI because it doesn't take phantom power. So, but the other thing was I was watching him uncoil cables. I didn't stay to watch him coil cables, but whoo boy. Anyhow, that's a lot of sound guy nerdery going on here. But, sorry about that. But it was, I wish him the very best. I try to be helpful, when you run into that type of thing. "Don't worry about it. No, you're doing fine. Yeah, you're doing great." I learned that from years of teaching too. "Well, it was an interesting answer. How did you come up with that? That's really cool. You're thinking outside the box. In fact, you're nowhere near the box." We like that type of thing.
I tried everything I know. I followed every rule you ever broke. Some things they won't go. You are the thing I miss the most. I'm not sure, but I know you now, 'cause you have gone so blue. And I shut my eyes too tightly this time. Fireworks and lightning shooting up in my mind. If I lose my way, don't leave me behind. Just wait for me over the borderline. I'm not sure, but I know you now, 'cause you have gone so blue. I'm not sure, but I know you now, 'cause you have gone so blue. I'm not sure that I know you now, 'cause you have gone so blue. This next tune is really, really new. It's going to be on the. We have one record we got to start recording in June and start working on, and then the record after that. I try to roll 3 deep on my records to record. I have my writing method is always be writing, ABW, and so this is really, really, really new, and it's in E flat. Just for you guys, and I'm not saying that to Dave. Just out of reach, up in a tree, birds, they talk to me. I'm wishing for you to hear the same tune delivered on a breeze. Straight to your ears, pulling your heart, making you move your feet. Somehow, 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 you are with me. Yeah, just out of reach, deep in these dreams, you are standing with me.
Thank you so much. All right, this is the this next song was requested by I don't want to give it away, so let's just say Ralph P. Requested this one. We played it in soundcheck, and it's nice when we play something in soundcheck and somebody says, "Hey, you should play that tonight." And then they start picking out your clothes for you. That's right. And I have to say, they're nicely contoured. I don't know how he did it, but I don't want to know how he did it. Standing on a corner, suitcase in my hand. Jack is in his corset, Jane is in her vest. Me, I'm in a rock and roll band. Riding a studs, Bearcat, Jim, those are different times. And them poets, they study the rules of verse, and the ladies roll their eyes. Sweet Jane, sweet Jane, sweet Jane. Jackie is a banker, Jane, she is a clerk. Both of them say their money's when they get home from work. Sitting down by the fire, radio does play. Little amount of classical music there, Jim, all you protest kids. Oh, you can hear Jack say, sweet Jane, sweet Jane, sweet Jane. Well, some people, they like to go out dancing. Other people like us, we gotta work. Some of those evil mothers will tell you everything is made out of dirt. Women never really faint. Villains always blink their eyes. Children are the only ones who blush in life. Life is just to die. Anyone who's ever played the part, they wouldn't turn around and hate it. Anyone who's ever had a heart, they wouldn't turn around and break it. don't know. That's the first time we ever played it. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been playing that song since 1988, I think. That's when I first learned it. I got into Lou Reed and the Velvet Underground early on in my high school years, thank God, and never looked back. This next song is also off the record that's going to come out in the fall, and I sort of know where this came from, but I'm still working on it. Let me in, I got no place to go. Let me in, I got no place to go. It's getting dark, it's getting cold. Let me in, I got no place to go. Well, do you think that you're better than me? Do you think that you're better than me? I'll learn to listen when you learn to speak. Do you think you're better than me? Don't tell a soul. Make a wish. Don't tell a soul. Does your dreaming ever get old? When you make a wish and don't tell a soul. Let me in, I got no place to go. Let me in, I got no place to go. It's getting dark, I'm getting cold. So let me in, I got no place to go. Thank you so much. All right, we are at the 2-song warning. We have 2 more songs. Now that I'm thinking about 1988, there's a guy who I went to high school with, Neil Gentry, who wrote the riff to this next song. I don't think he knew that he wrote the riff to this song because I haven't talked to him in 35 years. But he was, I played bass in a band called the Clock Monkeys, and with him, and he wrote his own songs, and in 88 and 89 had a 4-track recorder. He had a Vestafire, I think, or something like that he recorded his stuff on. He had a Rickenbacker 360, which was pretty cool, and we put that through a Marshall stack, which sounded just like Paul Weller and the Jam. It's fantastic. But he had this one instrumental thing that had this riff that goes, and that was the bass line. It's very 1985 REM. And I don't know, 35 years I decided I want to use that riff in a song, so I did. And hopefully I can get in touch with Neil about this. There was something in your kiss, something like I never felt before. A sudden freeze, a shaky knees, your tiptoes across the floor. I'm looking every ounce for a sign that you needed me. A lonely heart jigsawed apart. I'll help you find the missing piece. And I seen your light. I know it won't be long. We'll take a train, or speak your name, baby, we'll both be gone. We'll both be gone. We'll both be gone. All right, thank you so much. Once again, we're June Star from Baltimore, Maryland. Nice to be here. Yada, yada, yada. This last song is called Thunder, and I wrote it in 2000, and I guess it was 2006 when I wrote it. I was married at the time, and it was what, which has since become what I call my previous wife experience. So let that settle in there. I don't know. She liked my records. It was fine, but there was a lot of wasn't a lot of room in our apartment, so I was afforded a closet to record a bunch of stuff, and the cat boxes in there. It's really, yeah, a lot of songs about Fresh Step. It's just fresh tunes. So I mean, the thing was, like, sometimes when I was recording and it was late and I couldn't make it to the bathroom. I'm kidding. Yeah, well, tough times call for tough measures. Anyhow, this song is originally, I think I wrote it about songwriting. To start, the first line is because when I talk to people about songwriting, and there's some interviews I've done and stuff like that, and they say, "Well, where do you get your ideas from?" I was like, "I have no idea." Like, I mean, I sort of do sometimes, but like most of the time, it's just you just work out something that kind of comes to your head, and you just kind of go with it, and just don't have any fear that it's terrible because nobody else can hear it but you at that moment. It doesn't matter. I have tons of shitty songs. It's just nobody hears them. Unless you're sitting there, you're like, I don't know, Grim. We heard a lot of shitty ones tonight. But I stand by my product. I've worked hard on it. That's some of my self-deprecating humor for tonight. Yeah, and then over the years, this just became more about love, I think. So take that. I don't care where it comes from, just as long
We've both been running, and laughing at the rain. It sounds like thunder, but it falls like snow. Your eyes start to wander while you watch her go. As I beg for forgiveness, you look at your watch. 19 nobody, so busy being loud. And it sounds like thunder, but it falls like snow. Your eyes start to wander while you watch her go. Keeps me from guessing. Yeah, from falling apart. And it protects me. The army in your heart. And it sounds like thunder, but it falls like snow. Your mind starts to wander why you let her go.
David Hadley on the pedal steel. Thank you so much. I'm Andrew Grimm. We're June Star from Baltimore, Maryland. So long. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Please have another.
For you? Yes. Okay. But the question is what? Oh. All right. Yeah, we'll play another.
We've got a lot of dual guitars, but steel guitar rules, and steel guitar rules.
It's true. Let's do All We've Ever Known. Here comes the moon, peeking up over his shoulder, letting everybody get a good look. I swear to God and the known universe, if anyone could make it could be us. 'Cause we've been waiting so patient, living on hope and fire, a life well wasted on money and desire. You're pulling your punches, I can see it in your eyes. One day you will let loose, and death you will defy. That would be a sweet job, sitting all alone on top, looking for those things that you ain't lost. With a wave of your hands and a whisper on your breath, you can make it hurt a little less. 'Cause we've been taking a screaming straight through the summer's end, shaking our faith until heaven lets us in. Who is to say if for whom we truly love a life barely tasted, then a goodbye shove. Apropos of nothing, your rage does what it wants, buries all that hurt bone deep in your songs. They're all sung without singing, yeah, wide awake at night. Sleep becomes a stranger who's left on the lights. We've been saying we're patient, there is time left still. Oh, that sun, it's gonna rise, yeah, we both know it will. It's not like it won't, it was bound to burn alone, just like us. Well, it's all it's ever known. There you go. Thank you so much. We'll see you when we get off the stage.